Shark's teeth rule! Unless you're one of those pirates, then...
Item not ready yet. Loading. Hugh Spain. Shark's Teeth Grotto. Loading. Shark's Teeth Grotto. Delve. Group delves will always have the following Completed. Place sigil on the bloody docks. Item not ready yet. Natrugger, Sir Flixila.
Aid me.
Sky shard absorbed. Pieces collected 2 of 3. Item not ready yet. Item not ready yet. Inventory. Inventory. What? Offhand. Quest items. Slot. Completed. Place sigil on plank hill. Target is immune. Target is immune. Completed. Place sigil on suicide cliff. Completed. Retrieve the sailor's pipe. Talk to Spencer Rye. Target is immune. Target is immune. Target is immune. Item not ready yet. Inventory. Inventory. Gold. 7,000. Completed. Place sigil in the silent room. Talk to Shalug. Chakram of Destiny increased to rank 2.
You do good work, friend. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that a true shark's tooth painted those sigils. I'm thrilled to see our mark back where it belongs. I've decided you can live. Only seems fair, what with your help and all. Greed. Another admirable trait. Anyone who claims to work for free either wants to rob or cheat you. Never trust an unselfish cur. That's my motto. Here's your goal.
Completed. The shark's teeth. Loading. Hugh Spain. During the Inventory. Cinnamon goraples. Inventory, 1. Fruit dish, provisioning. Mermaid with Seaflower. Mate. One-handed mate. Stunning worm staff of Beach lightning. Beach lightning. Beach. Bow. Beach lightning staff. Inventory, 1. Lightning staff, two-handed. Stunning worm staff of Cerebane. Bound, collected. Inventory, 1. Lightning staff, two-handed, Breton. Stunning worm staff of Cerebane. Damage, 1084. Enchant. Poison. Main. Auric. Inventory. New. Ring 1, gold. Action. Enchant item. Select an enchantment to apply to this item. Minor glyph of bracing. Minimum level, 20. Minor. Lesser. Ring 1, gold, 7,760. Ring of the trainee. Ring of the. Ring of the veiled heritance. Ring. Artifact hunters. Enchant. Minor glyph of bracing. Minor glyph of bracing. Minimum level, 20. Bound. Lesser glyph of reduced spell cost. Minor glyph of. Minor glyph. Confirm enchant item. The Ring 1, gold, 7,760. Player capacity, 104 of 1. Inventory. New. Inventory, gold, 7,000. Waste. Main hand backup. You learned how to make first hold fruit and cheese plate. Trap. Tool. Gnawed bone. Treasure. Portable chamber pot. Stolen. Pat. Gin. Lotus. Count, 2. New. Inventory, 2. Tea ingredient, provisioning. Lotus, 2. An ingredient for crafting beverages. Press. See. Yeet. Inventory. Inventory. Coesteran. Coesteran discovered. Level up. Your level 29 rewards are available. Press, hold options, claim now. No Shira Citadel Wayshrine. No Shira Citadel Wayshrine discovered. Level 29 reward. Choose one. Bound Crown Lesson, Riding Speed. Character bind on pickup, Crown item, Bound Crown Lesson, Riding Speed, Level 1. Increases your character's riding speed by 1 per lesson. Riding speed allows you to move faster while mounted and takes effect on your character regardless of the mount you have set active. Your current riding speed is 11/60ths. Press, cross, select, circle, back, R3, more info. Bound Crown. Rewards claimed. Future. Level up, attribute points, 1. Health. Magicka, Spinner. Magicka. Skills, Advisor, Arcanist Initiate, points, 1. Sky Shards, 2 of 3. Skills Advisor. Arcanist Initiate. The forces of tides, tentacles, and fate are close at hand. Rise, Arcanist, and take the power that is rightfully yours. Primary stat, Magicka. This build is recommended for new players. Press, cross, select, circle, back, square, respec skills, triangle, weapon swap, L3, change build. Skills Advisor. Advised abilities. Tomebearer's Inspiration. Herald of the Tome. Advisor, Arcanist Initiate. Points, 1. Sky Shards, 2 of 3. Ultimate abilities. The Unblinking Eye 4. Abyssal Imp. Tomebearer's Inspiration. Herald of the Tome. Advisor, Arcanist Initiate. Points, 0. Sky Shards, 2 of 3. Tomebearer's Inspiration Eye. Arcanist. Advised skill. Tomebearer's Inspiration Eye. Progress, 0%. Primary. Square. Exhausting. KC_K825, Zone, Legion/Nomads Pullback Auction, tonight 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saintsport Wayshrine, Strozmkai. 50/50 raffle on site. Whisper for a spot if you would like to sell. Random prizes every 30 minutes. No Shira Citadel Wayshrine. Coesteran. Coesteran. Yaksoy, Zone, WTB Dibellium 500 Gold. Forebears Junction. Forebears Junction. Inventory. Inventory. Supplies. New. Slottable items. Enlightenment. Consumable. Bound crown fortifying meal. Count, 9. Crest. Inventory. Sky Shard absorbed. Gained 1 skill point. Loading. Abba's Landing Way Shrine. Abba's Landing.
You're right on time. What did our esteemed guildmaster tell you?
Walk softly. Zyra said she sent you a...
Good, because I found something. The captain of the Dream Snake was always interested in making fast coin. She's sloppy, even for a pirate, which makes her a perfect target for Kosh. She and I have unpleasant history. Best I keep away from her.
All right. What do you need me to do?
She's meeting a contact nearby. She's prone to boast. Why not find a quiet place to hear what she has to say? But the captain is a creature of habit. She used to keep documents secured in the Dream Snake. Try there, if you don't care to eavesdrop.
I'll see what I can find out. Press, cross, select, circle, back, triangle, replay dialogue.
Find what you can.
Completed.
After that,
Meet Walk
Quen
softly
near
at the harbor.
She has her own task
Eavesdrop
and will
on
no doubt
Captain
need your
Ivani.
assistance.
You mentioned unpleasant history with the captain of the Dream Snake? Press, cross, select, circle, back, triangle, replay dialogue. Steal Captain Ivani's log.
Harpy egg. They're sickening. I'd never actually eat one, but they're garish enough to draw attention from me. People see the Argonian with disgusting harpy eggs, not the Argonian with amazing fashion sense.
You mentioned unpleasant history with the captain of the Dream...
I once told the captain I was a wealthy Argonian prince seeking a fast ship to transport my riches. She let me inspect the smuggling compartments, and then I robbed her blind. She just has one eye patch, so... half blind. I left her the eye patch.
Goodbye.
Keep it down. Do you want everyone to hear?
Completed. Eavesdrop on Captain Ivani.
Your people must have talked to
Meet
this
Quen at the
Kosh.
harbor.
We were at sea.
Why reveal our skooma supplier to some merchant lord who wants a cut?
It doesn't matter. This Kosh demanded I come along to Noshir Citadel.
The Iron Wheel's headquarters? How is he involved with... No, don't tell me. Best you meet him before the Iron Wheel sends soldiers after us both.
Loading. Vardenfell.
By the three, I've never seen the mountain so active. And Bar Dow, I swear the moonlit looks like it's about to fall from the sky. I was planning on sailing to Sadrith Moor next, but I don't mind taking you to an Alliance capital. Trade is always...
Loading. Stormhaven. Situated at the head of the strategic Iliac Bay, Stormhaven. Unknown 0471, Laralith. Press, hold options, hold...
What is to become of me?
Loading. Westweald. Westweald is my home and I'll protect it with my life. From such in the west. Yaxoi, Zone, WTB Dibellium 500 gold per, 100k gold per stack, mail or whisper me. King Rady, Zone, Guild, The Lucky Dragon, Trading Guild looking for active members. Fullcraft Hall, Discord, Weekly Casino, and Raffle. Trader and Wayrest this week. Inventory. New. Say, text field, character limit 350. press, cross, select, circle, back, square, send, disabled, triangle, random roll. Aquilia. Captain Ivani says, your people must have talked to this Kosh. Aquilia Anda says, why reveal our skooma? Captain Ivani. Aquilia Anda says, the Iron Wheel. Yaxoy, Zone, WTB Dibellium 500. King Rady, Zone, Guild, The Lucky Dragon, Trading Guild looking for active members. Fullcraft Hall, Discord. Say, text. Inventory. New.
No, no, no. We must get this right before our performance.
Oh, please help! It's all destroyed.
Astumar Way Shrine. Astumar Way Shrine discovered. Curative rune forms increased to 37. Astumar. Astumar discovered.
You there! Let's help these people!
You stood in the ruins of Esduin, the halls of the ancients.
I'm glad you happened by. This woman will be fine, but there's plenty more injured in what's left of the village of Ostamir. Maybe you could help me find them. The ground could shake again at any moment. We need to hurry and save whoever we can. Greenspeaker Sorrelin sent me a letter, asked me to meet her here. After I arrived, the ground rumbled like an angry timber mammoth. Whole buildings collapsed, trapping people. When the new forest appeared, it damaged the village. This may end it. Apparently, a few months back, what was once rolling hills and rich Colovian farmland was suddenly engulfed by this great forest. Look, help me rescue more Ostamir survivors. Then we can find Sorrelin. I can toss you some coin for your efforts.
I'll help you rescue the villagers and search for Greenspeaker.
Inside the
Ostamir,
village, listen for
help
any calls
Baragon
for
rescue
help.
villagers and
People
find
could
his
be
friend.
buried under rubble or trapped inside collapsed
Started
buildings.
when the ground shook.
Just watch out for the strange beasts. They appeared after
Rescue
the ground
villagers
shook.
0/3.
And keep an eye out for Greenspeaker
Find Greenspeaker
Sorrelin.
Sorrelin. Tell me about Ostamir. Press. Why did Greenspeaker...
No clue at all. Her letter was quite short. All it said was she learned something in Ostamir. She said it was important, and I needed to see it for myself. She wants to share whatever she discovered with me. That's all I know. I don't know. Last I heard, she was part of the Wood Elf settlement in Vashabar. That isn't too far from here. That's what the Wood Elves who settled here after the forest appeared call their city. It's north of here. Anyway, she could have come to Ostamir for the Aeliad ruins. There are plenty nearby that might interest her, but that's just a guess. That's how we met. I love all sorts of history while she studies Aeliads. The culture and history of those ancient elves fascinate her. My own interests were purely practical, stuff that could help me back in my adventuring days. I'm worried about her too, friend, but Sorrelin is no delicate bellflower. She's shown me time and again that she's perfectly capable of defending herself. Let's help the other survivors, and then see if we can pick up her trail.
Diego_striker.
Keep your ears open. Follow any shouts for help. Clear the rubble!
Thank the Eight. I thought that was my grave.
My sister's trapped. We need help.
It hurts so much, sister. I know, little bug. Please help me move this. Thank you. I'm never coming back here.
These creatures only exist in the Dawnwood. They look so strange. Inside the village, listen.
Ostamir.
The vines won't let me go! Thanks. Even the plants want to kill me.
Inventory. Slottable items. Gold, 7,600. Inventory.
You're safe now.
SO
Go
plus.
join your family.
And
Sorelin,
inventory.
you're alive!
Baragon! Oh,
Material.
who's your friend?
Moonstone. Count, 2. New. Honey. Count, 10. Radish. Count. Inventory. Gold. Supply. Trash. Soul gem. Contain. You learned how to make Markarth mead. Talk to Greenspeaker Sorelin.
I had no idea the ground would shake so violently when I asked Baragon to meet me here. Nature is nothing if not unpredictable. I also didn't expect him to bring a guest. So, who are you, friend of Baragon?
Greenspeaker Sorelin. Just someone who happened by and decided to help him rescue Survivor.
Helping people in dangerous situations sounds just like Baragon. Can't fault him for accepting help. I asked him to join me in Ostermere because I found something amazing, miraculous even. He needs to see it for himself.
That sounds intriguing. What did you find?
No. The only way Baragon can understand this discovery is by experiencing it himself. How about we all see it together? It's down in the Ayleid ruins nearby. I'll show you both. It truly is remarkable.
All right, let's enter the Ayleid ruins.
Baragon's an old friend.
Completed. Talk to
He'll
Greenspeaker
appreciate my
Sorelin.
discovery. I hope you
Find
do
the ruins.
as well. The ruins are to the southeast of the village. Meet me outside the entrance when you finish helping survivors. I can't. In addition to being a Greenspeaker, I study Ayleids and the history of the Wild Elves for the University of Gwylem. The nearby ruins called out to me the moment I noticed them. And what I discovered... No, you really must see it.
You seem particularly interested in the Ayleids.
And you should be too. The legacy of the ancient Ayleids flows in our blood. You and I, all of the Bosmer, we're the inheritors of this great legacy. Some find this notion controversial, but my research reveals the truth.
Why?
A disgusting bigotry toward Bosmer pervades scholars from other cultures. To them, we're not worthy of such a noble ancestry. But plainly, they're wrong. You should read my book. It contains all the evidence needed to persuade any doubter.
Tell me about Greenspeakers. Prep.
Sorelin wants to meet at the ruins east of here. Let's go.
Lure them over here!
Target is immune. Target is immune. Target is immune. Target is immune. Completed. Find the ruins.
Wait.
By order
Above
of
you on
Keeper
the ground.
Vergeth, as the epicenter of the
wearing
original
recollection
Wildburn
gear.
ritual, our green
Grab that
speakers
note.
assured us new Wildburn seeds would sprout around Ostumr. Search the nearby Iliad ruins for a mature Wildburn seed. Find and recover a seed as quickly as possible. It is imperative that we have such a seed for the next phase of our campaign, no matter the cost. Enter the ruins that extend below. Ostumr. At the roots where Dawnwood originated should be a large seed. You'll know it when you see it. Recover the seed and bring it to me. A message is scribbled below in different handwriting. Baragon and friend. Had to run for obvious reasons. Join me down in the ruins. I think you'll like what I have to show. You. Prep.
Wild
Completed.
bird
Examine
seed.
the note.
Not sure what that
Talk
could
to
be.
Baragon.
The handwriting at the bottom of the note is definitely Soralin's. Running into ruins alone is just like her. But I didn't expect the recollection to be here. She's heading into more danger than she realizes.
Baragon. The note indicates they're trying to recover a Wildburn.
I've never heard
Completed.
of a seed,
Talk to
but
Baragon.
The Wood Elves of Vashabar
Enter the
use
Iliad ruins.
Wildburn to refer to the strange blight along the edge of the New Forest. Worry about that later. Let's focus on finding Greenspeaker Soralin before she runs afoul of the recollection. The recollection consists mostly of Wood Elves, fanatics to a cause I haven't quite pinned down yet. If there are more of them in there, we'll probably need to fight. Come on, let's head into the ruins and find Greenspeaker Soralin. Rustwall? That's too close to Skingrad for comfort. What were they doing there? And I've heard of Tribune Alea. She commands a Legion cohort and handles special tasks for Count Calantius. If she fought the recollection, I should look her up. Daedra? Oh, that's not good. Now it's even more imperative I figure out exactly who the recollection is and what their goals are. Maybe we can learn something in these ruins.
Anything else you can tell me about the Wildburn?
Just that it's what the Wood Elves of Vashabar call the narrow band of devastation that runs along the northern edge of the New Forest. It separates the rest of Westweald from Dawnwood. I'm not sure what a Wildburn seed is, but I plan to find out.
What do you know about the recollection?
Some sort of cult made up mostly of disgruntled Wood Elves. Seems to have a connection to the ancient Aliens, but I don't have all the details yet. That's why I am out here adventuring again. I want to figure out who they are and what they're up to.
Anything else?
Just that it's what the Wood Elves of Vashabar call the Those vines. That's the entrance to the ruins.
Loading. Asandal.
Let's find Soralin first, friend.
Target is immune.
Follow my lead.
Target is immune.
Soralin's up ahead. What's she
Completed.
looking at?
Search for Greenspeaker Sorolin. Talk to Greenspeaker Sorolin.
You're right. These ruins are...
Do you feel it? The power of the Aelids pervades this place. Millennia separate us from the Heartland High Elves, but I can feel their legacy flowing through my blood. It pains me to see their glory buried in these ruins.
Greenspeaker Sorolin. What did you bring us down here to show us?
This was all for Baragon's benefit. You're just an unintended spectator. I brought Baragon here to remind him of his Aeliad heritage. The recollection remembers their past. This land belonged to the Aelids, and we Bosmer are their rightful heirs.
Sounds like you admire the recollection.
Not at all, but some of their beliefs match my own. All that aside, I wanted to show Baragon what I found. A new type of seed. It's similar to what we Greenspeakers use to grow and shape tree villages, but different. It thrums with unique potential.
The Wildburn seed?
Bug shells! Surprise ruined! I wanted to show him the Wildburn seed. Talk to him. Discuss the recollection, both the good points and the bad. I suppose he'll want to take the seed before the recollection does. I suggest you hurry. They're close. The Wildburn
Completed.
seed grows
Talk to
deep
Greenspeaker
in the ruins.
Sorolin.
I suggest we split up.
Search for the
I'll
Wildburn
lead the
seed.
recollection on a merry chase while you and Baragon find the seed. And don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet up along the way. And Baragon, remember your history.
Can you tell me anything else about this Aeliad ruin? Press, cross, select, circle, back, triangle, replay dialogue.
This style of architecture dates back to the late Merethic era. It combines majesty with practicality, so probably a place for Daedra worship and training. These Aelids seem to have been particularly fond of someone they called the Prince of Paths.
How are you going to avoid the recollection forces?
As I said, I plan to keep some of their attention on me instead of you. After that, well, I'm very stealthy. I have no doubt I can elude their patrols. And if I do get into trouble, I'm sure you and Baragon will come to my rescue.
Goodbye. Press, cross, select.
Sorolin has a point. These ruins are too wondrous to let sit forgotten. Look, Greenspeaker Sorolin, up on the walkway.
See, Baragon? The Colovians built atop our heritage! They buried it all!
That's how it works, Sorolin. The new replaces the old.
I thought I could convince you that we'd find the Wildburn seed together.
What? Sorolin, come back! Now she's up on the ledge.
Join me, Baragon! The recollection needs wood elves like you. We can finally claim our rightful inheritance.
You're with the recollection? Cracked acorns, what are you thinking? Follow her!
Writhing Runeblades increased to rank 4.
Blight and root rot! How could Sorolin join the recollection? The murderers!
Arcanist's domain can now be morphed. Heavy armor increased to 32.
Those doors. Let's try there. We need to find that seed. Sorrelin, talk to
Completed.
me.
Search for the
I can't let you
Wildburn
take that
seed.
seed.
Take the Wildburn seed.
There are other seeds than these.
I'll go after her. Grab the seed and follow after me.
Target is immune. Completed. Take the Wildburn seed. Catch up with Baragon.
Recollection seeks justice, Baragon, for all Bosmer!
Spilled blood and displaced families aren't justice!
We've been friends forever! Why won't you trust me?
The Recollection destroyed this village! Who knows what other harm the rapid growth caused?
I thought you'd understand! I thought you had vision!
No, Sorrelin, wait!
Loading. West Weald. You can select multiple items to deconstruct at once at a... Completed. Catch up with Baragon.
I couldn't catch her.
Talk to Baragon.
I've known Sorrelin for almost my whole life. I cared about her, considered her a friend, perhaps more. Why didn't I see that she had been taken in by the Recollection? Maybe I could have done something. Blight, this hurts.
Baragon. Greenspeaker Sorrelin talked about justice and an inheritance. Do you know what she meant?
She always claimed Ayleid land belonged to the Wood Elves, but that was purely academic before. Sounds like the Recollection promised to make it real. Could be why they wanted the Wildburn seed. Speaking of which, did you get it?
Yes, here you go.
I've never
Completed.
seen
Talk
a
to
seed like
Baragon.
this before.
Talk to Baragon.
It feels wrong. You're working with Laramil, right? She needs to know what we discovered here. Meet us back in Skingrad. I have a townhouse there. Oh, and take this. You more than deserve it for helping me. Sure, my
Completed.
lifelong
Investigate
friend joined a
Ostomer.
violent cult, but
Meet
you
at
and I
Baragon's
actually did
townhouse.
some real